Hi guys, Ashantin here, and we are looking at the American map and we are looking at our little train which is happily pootling to and fro. Let's have a look at our finances. Deeply in debt, but we have 500,000. Let's repay 500,000 and let's go in a little bit and see what is happening. I'm only running at speed 1 because I'm having a quick look at what's going on. I saw the train just now running alongside the river. There is nothing. Let's go and have a look at this town. It's looking good, isn't it? Bus station there. Still very primitive. I want to see if anything... Ah, yes, look. I think... I'm hearing the factories. I wondered what I was hearing. I think that where you get cranes like this, commercial building. See, they're building a commercial building. The town is already expanding slightly. That's very, very interesting. Good, good. Everyone's walking. Do we not have a bus route going? I have a bus station. It looks like I haven't got a bus route going. I've got buses over here by the look of it. But did I put buses here? And if so, did they save? Let's have a look at the lines. No, we've only got one going, I think. One train line. Okay, well, we have a bus station, so perhaps if we zoom out a bit. Perhaps if we zoom out a bit. Perhaps if we zoom out a bit. Right, now where are people walking? They're walking the length of the town, aren't they? Sounds sensible. So if we look at the areas, yeah, okay. Right, well, let's put in, that is rail, bus, road, passenger, a bus stop. Now we obviously want one up by the station. Now these have to go on the right of the road. So let's put one, I wonder if the bus depot counts as a station. I don't know. I'll put one there. So that covers quite a lot. Oh, that's a good one because that's covering a bit more. Hang on. One there. And then they're not walking up the road to the right. They're walking straight down here. So I'm going to put another one there and they can turn around there as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So that's the bus stop. Let's have a look at the lines. West Street, nothing waiting, nothing waiting. Of course not, because I'm not even allocated lines yet. I just wonder whether to put one more in, but I think that would be foolish at this point. Now, how do I get these allocated to a line? Set line, no. Can I, if I come on this, overview, no. Charts, that doesn't help me. I want to set this on a line. Did I come out of it before I'd set the line? Set line. New line. Okay. There are no stations on line 2. Okay, so let's go to this one. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's great. And then we are going to rename this. I still can't remember, as we're going to call this bus line 1. Actually, call it bus line 2. That will do. Then I know it's a bus line. Okay? Good. We've done that. So we've allocated that line. And now we need to buy vehicles. So we're going to buy road vehicles. Do I have enough money? I've got 112k. Buy road vehicles. Passenger, this is the only option we've got. So we want to buy 1, 2, 3. Okay. That should give us 3 lines. It does. Good. So set the line, which is line 2. Good. And that gets that line going. So we have a bus line, and we should have, here they come. Yay! I'm always going wrong place with those 2 buttons. Look at that, guys. So we have a bus line, which is a bus stop nowhere near the station. I don't know if you can recite them, and I'm not even going to worry about it. They can walk that far. Wonderful. Okay, so the bus line is carrying on. Now, does this train ever come? Is it in the depot? No, it's not. Here comes the train. The question is, how many people are on it? Let's have a quick look. None. Okay, nobody wants to take our train. Let's go and have a look at the other bus line, because I think I've got the line set up, but not necessarily the carriages. That really is most depressing. So, up here, do we have anything on this line? I don't think we do. Let's have a look. And this line, we don't have any vehicles, but we appear, let's zoom out a little, zoom out a little bit. We have the line set up. So what we need to do is to buy road vehicles for this line. Okay, so let us go into the depot. We want to buy road vehicles. I don't have enough money, so let's go here and let us take out a loan, borrow 500, there we go. And then we're going to buy these again, so we want to buy 1, 2, 3. Okay, and here we're going to put it to line 1. That's absolutely fine. Is that right? Yes, they're going on the line 1. We like it. Excellent. So we have more vehicles coming out here. Now that hopefully should bring people in to here. Now if we have a little look, this is a farm, but there is, with blessed silence and untold debt, but there is nowhere here to process food that's close. And we need to process food. So we've now got 2 bus lines, 1 railway line. We like it, we like it. So have we, this looks, that's useful. Do they want coal in this town? Let's come out a little bit. Let's zoom out. Okay, Denton Fryville. I picked up a bus. I want to pick up the town. Okay, do they want coal? They do not. They want fuel. That wants oil. Okay? That wants oil. Wow, they're thirsty for all around here. This is a town. Okay. That could be a runner for a railway track at some point. Let's have a little look. I'm looking for something that will give me some resources to move around into the towns to help them grow, or another town that is within very, very easy. That wants oil. Well, it's clearly a place of oil refineries. Coal doesn't do it. Coal mine. I think we're going to have to find an oil refinery and ship it down, an oil well, and ship it down to the refineries. That wants coal and ore. Food, that's a food processing plant. Well, well, well. This looks interesting, doesn't it, guys? We've got a town there, and when we come round, we have a farm here and a food processing plant there. That's a chemical plant. Quarry, that's useful. Okay, guys. Steel. Iron just produces iron. They need, what's that? That is iron ore. Iron ore mine, and that wants iron ore. We need to be careful not to get our lines crossed here, don't we? All right, I think this is a job for trains, but I'm not sure about the... Ooh, nasty. Very nasty. This is where we have to think about what is the best thing to do. I desperately want to get food to the towns because they can't grow without food. Are we still running here? We are at a loss. That's okay, we've moved on a year. So if we look at these contours, if we were to take, where does the road go? There is a road here. How did they get out of this farm? Let's have a little look. Let us zoom in on the farm. Ah, there's the road. And it comes out to here. Right. And then if you went from here, that's a very steep gradient there. We could start with a road, because we've got a road here. And if we took, can we get vehicles down this gradient? I don't know. there's a road coming here. Let's have a look at this one. And this is going to be a long way. I mean, for food, it's going to go off by the time it gets there, isn't it? Or is it? This is quite a nice area for produce, though. What's that? Chemicals. I keep saying, what's that? I'm finding the same thing again. Yeah. I just keep all this in mind. Well, you need, presumably, you would need, what is this? Rock, stone. So construction materials would need stone, and what's that? Slag, which presumably comes from a coal mine. Okay. Right. You know, the best way of dealing with this would be perhaps a tunnel. This is where not having a knowledge of the game doesn't help. But I think there's quite a good route down there, almost following the road. But then can I get down that gradient? Or might have to come in a sort of wider curve. When you're learning a game, if you don't try, you will never know. So let's try. Let's try. This may be a complete disaster. Let's try anyway. Let's try by putting in not one of those. Hang on, we want to go to track, no, rail. And this is going to be goods. So we want to go to goods. And that's a goods depot, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we can zoom in a bit here and we'll see whether we can get a goods depot in here. Let's have a look. Let's try and get one that we might. I wonder if, whoops, zoom out, I could get it round there. I want to try and come up here, I think. In fact, I want to try and come slowly up there and round that construction plant. So given this is a goods depot, and I might be running a line over there, then I want to move this round. I'm sorry to be moving stuff other way so much, guys. But I think that would, if we move it to there, does it take in the, actually I don't know. I think, let me escape from there and let's go into street. Let us zoom in. It's the best thing to do. Go away here. And then if we take, let's take just a small street. Okay, that didn't cost us too much. Now if we put the depot, goods depot, freight station, ah yes, and this will tell me, where does it have to be? It has to be there. I think actually what I need to do is to take the road again, road, and I think the best thing is to that's not very straight, but it will do. And I want to take it a bit this way. Okay, Now we'll take the goods, rail, freight. I'm sorry to keep saying rail and freight and stuff, but I just don't want to get the wrong thing in. Let's see, can it go there? It can. And that will pick up the goods from there, by the look of it. Ooh. Zoom out. And then let's see if we can get a rail. This is the key part. It won't go. Why won't it go? Small pieces. It'll go to there. Okay. Now we're trying to get to here, but without cutting this off from here. This is the whole point. And it may be that we take it round here. I'm very tempted. No, let's not do that. Okay, so this is not the... How do I know when it's green until I stop? What am I doing wrong? Let's zoom in a bit and see what we are doing here. Wow, it looks like I'm going into a deep, deep embankment. And I don't want to go in that deep. It went to there all right. Why will it not come out of there? Let's take that a little bit. Okay. See, this is inset as well. Where are we getting to? We want to get to the farm, don't we? Okay. So the farm, I'm going to put the station in here that I know I'm going to. That's a field, said she, obviously. So what we need to do is to take a small road. That's a small street. Let's take a small country road and let's run it. Ooh. It doesn't like that, does it? Why doesn't it like it? What's not to like? Come on, guys. Right. Well, it's too close. What doesn't it like? I can't understand what it's not liking about this. Tell you what, we're going to have trouble running track out of here. So why don't we... The track is at the moment up to here and carving its way into the hillside as far as I can see. So if we can take this track here, let's come zoom in, have a little look round, see what we're doing, a little bit more, see what we're doing. I think I might run, can we dig ourselves out of this? Just gone too deep, haven't we? We may have to come right over here to take a very, very wide bend. Okay? Fiddling around with rails, guys. Fiddling around. It's the terrain. I should perhaps have taken the bull by the horns and gone with a tunnel through there. Would that have been easier? No, it wouldn't. I've dug myself into that hole. It's all right, the birds singing and everything peacefully, but I'm losing money like mad over there. And years are passing as we speak. Let's have a look. This is very odd terrain, isn't it? I'll tell you what, let's not run the risk of having to get rid of any fields. If we were to take, we can always truck it out here, or can we? Where can I get a track in? We can get a track in here. But can we even get a station in there? I don't know. Because they're pretty big, aren't they? Either way, I don't mind deleting a few roads. Ooh, I liked that. One field is not going to be removed, guys. Too much curvature. Is that the road? We're not going to remove a field. We are not going to remove a field. Okay, if I swing that round, now I could put it there. Can I get a road to it? That's the question. Will it cover that without a road, or does it have to link with the road in and out? I think it has to link with the road in and out. Right. And if that's the case, what is it here that is not allowing me this raised terrain? Does that do anything? Is it actually raising it? Do we think it's doing anything? I have no idea. Okay, try again. This is so irritating that I can't just get it where I want it. And I'm sure everyone else feels irritated as well. Can we move the road? If we can do it, let's do it. Right. Right, it was okay to there. Right, it doesn't like this. So the $64,000 question, and as it may cost us that much too, that's not helpful. We need a train station. Is can we get this finally? Okay, now we want this as much as possible. I don't know if I can even get the track through that bit that's at the end. Okay, should we try that? I don't know if I can do it. But that, I mean, it will fit there. Is it not letting me? Oh, I haven't got the money. Ah, I spent it all on roads. Okay, we are really making a loss. Let's borrow a bit more. 200, why not? Okay, right, you can go away. Now we almost had this train station then. Freight station. We are not going to remove a field. Too much slope. One field is not going to be removed. Right. I don't know if this is the right thing or not, guys. I don't even know if I can get the track out of here. But nothing venture, nothing gain. Now we may have to take this road out temporarily. So why don't we use our little bulldozer and just clear the way. And then we'll take some track and let us see right, let's get it out of there. And we're trying to get it linked up to there. I wonder if a tunnel might be the better option actually. Where was the other end of this? It was somewhere over here. Where had we got to? Oh gosh, we're over there, aren't we? What a mess. Now, is there anywhere for it to go, or am I in a complete dead end here? We may not be where we want to go, but this may work to our advantage in the end. Good. And I think what I might do is, come to think about it, we're going to be moving freight up to here at some point, aren't we? So why don't we put in a freight depot? Actually, let's just move the track close enough that we can put in a freight depot. I've lost the track again. Here we are. It's not a bad idea, because you can get it all on the same line. Then it could take one going one way and one going the other way. I like that idea. I don't even know if it's possible. Let's have a look. Suppose we put a freight depot here. Let's take this road. And let's take a railway. We haven't got the money, so let's escape that. And let's have a look at borrowing some more. My goodness, I am so much in debt, and I don't care. And we're going to put in a freight station, completely swing it round. Now, I suppose what I need to look at here, I need to zoom out a lot to try to get this, I think, I want to take that to the farm, so I actually want it insofar as I can there. Okay, now the 64th, I mustn't keep saying that, the great question mark is, can we get from here to here? That wasn't terribly bright. But if that's the way it will go, that's the way we'll go. Can I link from here? Oops. Can I link from here? I can. I'm not sure I can get that round to there. We may have to move that station. Does that link? No, so I think we may have to, that station I think has to come, that's not, I'm dealing with trains and they're not going to go round there, are they? Well, let's zoom in a bit. Whoops. Back a bit. Zoom in. Which is the right. Okay. Rail. Is that even possible? It is. So we have a track from the farm. Yep. And we've got it linked by road to the farm. Yeah. We've got it to, I don't necessarily stop at that station, but I think we might take it through that station and then it will go down here to get the drug drugs to get the stuff manufactured, and that is linked with a road.